Hey guys, how's it going? Today I have The Captain and Tennille Love Will Keep Us Together, released in 1975. And I figured I would show this because Mr. Dragon here, the captain, recently passed away a couple days ago. Um, Sorry to hear that. But this album was released in 1975, like I said, and the song Love Will Keep Us Together went all the way to number one on the Billboard charts. And it also won a Grammy for that song, for Song of the Year. And the album was nominated for Album of the Year. Now, Mr. Dragon here, he played for the Beach Boys in 1971. I'm not sure he played on stage. I believe he played on some of their albums, the keyboards. And that's where he met Tony Tennille. That's a good record. It's one of the it's an album that's made it through at least 3 or 4 of my record purges over the years. Like here recently, over the summer, I purged about 300 more records from my collection, and this is one that I kept because I always liked the Captain and Tennille. One of my other favorite songs by them is Muskrat Love. Now, some trivia from the time is the top song that was Love Will Keep Us Together by Captain and Tennille. The Mood Ring was created. The Wheel of Fortune premiered. The game show, now that's been on for years. I didn't know it's been on since 1975. I'm not exactly sure if Pat Sajak was the original host of that, and Vanna White, the letter turning hostess lady. The Rocky Horror Picture Show also came out that year, and that has been the longest running theatrical release in movie history, I believe. Also, Bill Gates and Paul Allen founded Microsoft, and we all know about those guys. My computer here's got some Microsoft software on it, and they're trying to get me to pay for things every time I turn around. Got to pay for security, so nobody hacks in there. Got to pay for the software itself. I don't know. They just tack on all kinds of stuff to try to make you pay for different things now on the computers and whatnot. And every year it's something new. Same with the phones. A memorable quote. Now, you guys might remember this. 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, and pickles, and onion on a sesame seed bun. Now, I bet you can't guess what sandwich that's from. That's from the Big Mac from McDonald's. And a game board, or a board game that came out that year was 221B Baker Street, which is a Sherlock Holmes game where you're investigating crimes and trying to solve them, just like Sherlock. Now you'll probably be seeing that game and a few other Sherlock Holmes games on here in the future because I'm highly interested in those types of games where you're trying to solve a mystery and that sort of thing. I do have a game called Clue, which is another mystery solving type game where you're trying to catch the butler in the bedroom. He killed somebody with a candlestick or something along those lines. Now, board games. I told you I'd show something that I got for Christmas, and another gift I got for Christmas. And this is a board game called Azul by Michael Kiesling, I believe his name is pronounced. And this is a very fun game. It's a tile laying game. It's a very colorful box here. And along with the game, the whole game itself is colorful. And it's 2 to 4 players. And you get 4 playing boards with it. Everybody gets their own their playing board. And here it is right here. Now, the object of the game is you're trying to fill in these tiles here. You're building a tile wall for some king or something like that. And all the tiles are laid out in the center of your table, and each person takes their turn collecting the tiles, which tiles they might want, and you're trying to match the tiles up on these lines here. And depending on the orientation of them and how many you have and that sort of thing is how you get points at the end of the game, and you win by whoever has the most points, and those points are up here. And here's a few of the tiles here. You probably can't see them very well. Like here's a blue one and a little starburst type tile, a red one, and a pretty yellow one with red etchings in there. And they're very, you can hear them when they're knocking together. That's very pleasing to hear that. Now, one thing, you wouldn't want to have this game around small children because of these parts, and they look like candy like that. And these are the tiles that you're lining up and collecting on your board down here. Like I said, it's 2 to 4 players. And I imagine this could also be played solo, because since everyone gets their own board, you could just collect tiles from the center and kind of play as the other person, taking tiles away or something, and just try to top your highest score or something along those lines. I don't know if that would work. I've never tried it. Now, we've played this game at least 4 or 5 times now, I would say. And I think I've won 1 game. Oh, Connie there's won all the other games. She's very good at this game. I think the thing that throws me off about this one, why it's hard for me to I'm kind of slow at it because of all the colors that are on here, and it catches my eye and it kind of distracts me. But I did win once, and this is a fun game, and I do recommend you get it. Or if you have a game store in your vicinity, like the one we do here, some of them offer, something crashed again. They do offer games that you can play and try them before you buy them. We haven't done that yet because I've just been grabbing stuff off the shelves and whatnot. And that's my video for today, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back again next week or tomorrow even. I don't know when I'm going to have another video because I have so much stuff to show you. Well, you know I have records, and I'm accumulating quite a pile of board games too. And Colin, over and out, and Weirdos Unite.